Hi, my name is Dr. Antonicic. I'm an exotic animal veterinarian at Merrick Animal Hospital, here with Bolt today to talk to you about exotic pet care. Exotics have a lot of different special needs that are not as readily apparent as dogs and cats. Exotics do need veterinary care, and it's often difficult to find out what is appropriate for an exotic animal pet. There's a lot of information on the internet, but there's a lot of disinformation available on the internet, and getting the right story is often very difficult. I've been seeing exotics for over 20 years, so I have a lot of knowledge in terms of the care of exotic pets. I have seen everything from rabbits to guinea pigs to ferrets, lizards, birds, pocket pets like gerbils and hamsters, and reptiles, including bearded dragons, which are very popular now, green iguanas, and snakes. The biggest thing with exotics often is diet. Dogs and cats, it's very easy to go to the pet store, buy a bag of food, tear it open, pour it in the bowl. With the exotics, you pretty much have to make their food. There's not going to be many things that you can grab and put into their food dish. For example, with the rabbits here, while it's easy to buy pellets, those might not exactly be the best choice, especially if you have an older rabbit that can get overweight on those pellets. So adding hay to maintain the quality and health of their teeth, as well as feeding fresh greens, is very important. But not exactly completely simple. Certain greens are not a good idea to give to your rabbit. Again, to use rabbits as an example, you shouldn't give them broccoli, as it'll give them gas, and then that can cause colic and GI discomfort that will then mandate a visit to the veterinarian. You shouldn't give them spinach, because that can cause calcium buildup in their system and bladder stones. A lot of the other exotics do have special needs as well. Lizards, for example, need to have an enclosure that has the appropriate temperature, the appropriate humidity, and the appropriate light source, including a UV light source, in order to maintain a healthy, productive lifestyle. If those things are missing, you will again be seeing a veterinarian, because they will not thrive and in fact will probably do quite poorly in captivity. There's a lot of other things that can be done for pets that you might not think about. While exotics don't need vaccines, rabbits, for example, and guinea pigs can be spayed and neutered, which will make them much more attractive to live with in terms of not causing marking, destruction, aggressive behavior, or it may actually be a health risk. And again, using rabbits as an example, female rabbits are at risk for uterine cancer if they haven't been spayed. Another very common pet that I see a lot of is birds of all sizes, from the large parrots all the way down to the smallest parakeet. The smaller birds are usually a lot easier to take care of. They are one where you can go to the store, get some seeds and pour them into the bowl, and they do quite well with that. On the other hand, a lot of the larger birds do have very specific dietary requirements and should really be home cooked for every day. So getting their diet right to help maintain their health as well as their behavior is a critical part of avian medicine. Bigger birds are also very social animals, almost too smart to be kept in captivity, and do require very special needs in terms of keeping them active and engaged and mentally stimulated in their environment. So a lot of these behavioral needs can be met if you know how to meet them. So seeing your veterinarian to find out what their recommendations are as far as behavior to prevent damaging behaviors like feather picking, boredom, destruction, or biting of the owner is a big thing that we can provide by seeing your pet bird. All exotics, again, while they don't generally need vaccines, really should be seen annually for a health checkup. We can assess their teeth, their weight, and how they're doing physically, so that if any problems do start to arise, either due to husbandry issues or age issues, they can be addressed quickly to prevent further loss of health. A lot of the exotics we can do blood work and x-rays and all of the regular diagnostic tests that we do for dogs and cats, and they can give us all the same valuable information that will help you to have a long and healthy relationship with your pet. Thank you very much for watching this video, and we hope to see you soon at Merrick Animal Hospital.